This Outer Banks drama is insane! In a previous video, we talked about the rumored feud between Rudy Pankow and Madison Bailey that reportedly started last year during a cast dinner in Charleston. But now, there's even more drama unfolding involving the cast, and it's got fans buzzing once again. First, let's dive into the Elaine, Rudy, and Teo situation, as I missed covering it in my earlier videos. Allegations have been swirling that Rudy may have cheated on Teo with Elaine. From what I've gathered, Rudy and Teo dated for about a year, starting in April 2019 and ending around April 2020. The timeline is where things get sticky. Fans have speculated that Rudy and Elaine's connection may have overlapped with his relationship with Teo, given Elaine's involvement with Outer Banks during that time. Here is a picture of Madison and Teo together. On August 12, 2019, Elaine was responsible for throwing Rudy a surprise birthday party. On December 28, 2019, Rudy went on a trip with Madeline, Austin, Chase, and Elaine without Teo. Mind you, he was still with Teo. That is when the alleged cheating happened, but Rudy still stayed with Teo until April 2020, specifically around the time season 1 of Outer Banks came out. Not even a month later, Rudy starts to comment on Elaine's pictures. They start dating that same month. In a more recent news, Teo, Rudy's ex, has posted a TikTok subtly referring to the picture at the surprise birthday party Elaine planned, or Rudy while he was still with Teo. She later went on her Instagram story and posted a picture of oysters, those of which are infamous to the Outer Banks fandom. A random fan asked her under her TikTok comment if she is Rudy's ex, and she said, "Never heard of him." She posted a TikTok that confirmed he indeed cheated on her with Elaine.
I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite lip combos. We're going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in the shade He Cheated. Lip Cheat. And we're just going to swipe that on. And then we're going to be using Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. And this is Pillow Talk. Such a good gloss. That is the lip combo for
About a week ago, an Outer Banks crew member liked a comment that basically said Rudy left the show because of Elaine. A few days ago, Madison reposted this TikTok. No way of knowing if this is directed towards Rudy and Elaine, but you can speculate. This week, Madeline Klein, Rudy's ex-co-star on Outer Banks, has unfollowed both Rudy and Elaine. Madeline was close with both. She also unfollowed her best friend Kate, who just spent a whole day with Elaine 3 days ago on her birthday. After hitting the unfollow button 3 times this morning, Madeline posted this meme that is self-explanatory. A few minutes after posting, she deleted it. During season 4, an anonymous post was made in which it was said that Elaine was causing trouble on set, getting too involved, plus complaining about Giara. And as a result, Jonas's daughter Lila had to step in. Now that rumor could be false, but what we do know is that Lila and Elaine were very close until Lila unfollowed Elaine. During this time, rumors were swirling that Rudy is leaving the show after the 4th season. Why? Allegedly, it is being said that Rudy was not happy with the decision to let Elaine go. After this supposed rumor, a fan noticed that one of the OBX writers, Josh, unfollowed Rudy. The wife of the main writer and director of the show has unfollowed both Rudy and Elaine while still following the rest of the cast. Jonas Pate has also unfollowed Elaine, his ex-assistant, who he fired. On October 8th, OBX had an event where some people were able to attend the premiere and see a screening of the first episode. Unfortunately, there were 0 Rudasun interactions. Mariah posted an IG story showing us that she was at the premiere. However, her post came off as shady as she cropped Rudy out of the cast picture. Back in August, an anonymous OBX account on Tumblr said that Rudy asked to be killed off the show and that JJ was gonna die in episode 10. No one believed them because it sounded ridiculous. But it turns out the Anon was spot on. Why did Rudy come to this decision? For a while, Rudy hasn't felt completely comfortable on set. It has been this way since season 2, and even worse during season 3. It's honestly getting tiring to even talk about this topic. But the way things went down with Madison Bailey is a big reason for that. As much as people want to make it seem like they're friends, the truth is that they're not, and they haven't been for a while. They are civil though. Madison and Elaine, Rudy's longtime GF, do not get along, and Elaine being on set almost all the time is not something Madison enjoyed. Elaine didn't enjoy Madison's company either. Madison and Rudy may come off as unprofessional, but they do at the end of the day do what they have to do on set. Believe me when I say that they gave a lot. All the way until episode 10 when it comes to Giara, because they know the popularity the ship holds and how fans feel about them, plus it's their job to do so. We all saw how close Rudy and Madison were in 2019 to 2020. However, it was too overwhelming on both them. especially on Rudy's end. What happened between the two of them off camera is not something they owe to anyone. Let me be clear when I also say that the fans had nothing to do with the drama between them. This fan said, also back in March when they filmed JJ death scene, I got told that Rudy himself told the Morocco crew that he's leaving the show and they had to film that death scenes more than 3 times. It explains the bad acting. It has been discovered that Rudy and Madison were using their stunt doubles to do their romantic scenes. ANs are really upset to the point where articles are being made.
Home. All of us, we made a home.
Mariah put this up on her IG threads and deleted it after. Here is everything Dumois said about the Rudy and Madison drama.
Let me say, the fans are spot on with this one, because I literally had someone explain to me the drama, and I literally copy and pasted their message to one of my sources and sent it to them and said, can you check and see if this is true? And my source yelled at me and said, I told you this was all true a month ago. My source, and they said, I told you all of this was true 2 months ago. Didn't I tell you about the sauna scene? Now, I don't watch the show, so I have no idea what the hell they're talking about, but this is what they said. Didn't I tell you about the sauna scene where they couldn't even film the sauna scene together? And I'm like, dude, yeah, you told me, but I'm just double checking, because people were like pleading in the Q&A for more information. So Madison and Rudy made it very, very difficult for their scenes to be filmed. And it was a total shit show, and the crew had to work around it. Somebody else messaged in, not a fan. This is not coming from a fan. This person says that Rudy's girlfriend, that would be Elaine, made a huge scene on set when he first had to kiss Madison on the show. Like, they had to remove her off set to film it. So these body double rumors for a cuddle scene make total sense to me. Somebody else said, can confirm. They know someone who worked on the last season, and this person said they'd have to shoot some scenes twice because Madison and Rudy didn't want to film together. I asked this person, do they know why they didn't want to film together? And this person said that they think it was related to the drama between Madison and Rudy's girlfriend, which is what I just explained.
So Rudy's girlfriend is the Yoko Ono of Outer Banks, is what we're trying to say, right?
Exactly. Okay, this person...
And that's all for now on the latest Outer Banks drama. It seems like the tension just keeps building, and who knows what might come next. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.